Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, David Peterson. What's the word on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So just about set. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering way off the plate. 2-2 down. Oh, that drilled him. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hit hard, that gets through.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
This is Kyle Lewis. And the 2-2. Here goes the runner. That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And at first, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Now the Mets will step up. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Cal Quantrill.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Quantrill back to work. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down. Starling Marte up to hit.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Man at second here with two away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Quantrill back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Mets strand one, scoreless after one. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. And that one is gone. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard. That's his third home run of the series. It's 1-0.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Frank Schwindel now at the plate.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. The wind of the pitch. That's out to center field. Marte settles underneath it, and there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Two and two. Stays alive. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. And next for the Cubs, Jonathan VR. The next offering misses. They're down 3-1. And now a full count. Here comes a 3-2. Liner, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nick Madrigal. Good contact guy, good defender. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Ian Happ up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that chance handled to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Garver.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. 2-2 now. Got him. 2 out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next pitch is outside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Lewis. The 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses, and that's ball 3. Next pitch is popped up, and there's one down.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher,
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. The pitch. Good eye right there. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Kelly stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Full count now. And he deals. Center field. Marte moving under this one. He's got it. 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Not close with that one. And now 3-1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it.
I think the key is.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And he grounds one back up the middle. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second, and a run scores on the double play. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Throw to first. Marte dives back in. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Queens. And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a pitch. Back to the mound. Lindor picks it up.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. They say you win. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting.
Takes it to the bag. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, J.D. Davis. Swung on, belted. That's back. Hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. The pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Took the extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2. In there safely.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Magical. Settles under it. Drops into the glove. One away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. Lindor retired.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now it's Dominic Smith. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Next offering is way upstairs.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good.
Rip to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the DH, Kyle Lewis. Next offering misses. Full count now. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Marte brings it in, and there's 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Out towards right center field. Nimmo drifts towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 3-2. Adbert Alzolay comes on now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back, and now here's Jeff McNeil. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Marte makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. That one misses in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3rd out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they still lead at 3-2. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Joey Lucchesi. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 47, Joey.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Felix Pena up and loosening in the pen. Williams getting cranked up as well. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Next offering misses down and away. Fouled off left side. And now the lefty. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Marte stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Next offering is down low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Nimmo in position. Makes the grab. 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. The 2-1. Big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner edges away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
First and second, 2 outs. Jonathan VR up to hit. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Madrigal for the 4th time tonight. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that is the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. 3-2. And there's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Schwindel makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mitch Garver.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And at first, Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Escobar.
The count 2-1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Alonso off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. Mets leave 1. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top. The line to kick the pitch. And that one missing low.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
In the air, out towards left center. Marte racing over to make the catch. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Felix Pena. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the batter now, Kyle Lewis. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Carson Kelly. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rafael Ortega looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right center field. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs lead 1. They trail it 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Strong. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Matt Strong.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 now. In the air, center field. Ortega under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now a fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. That misses. 3-1 now. And he deals. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they're up 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor May. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Trevor.
Wisdom swings through it for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Seth Lugo, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next one misses. 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two outs. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch. Way outside. Now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. Next pitch, not close, up high.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ball game.
Pinch hitter coming on. Raimel Tapia looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Right-hander kick steals. And now it's even up. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The pitch. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
On a line. And in one hops the wall.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over it. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's in there. Tapia at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Gavin Sheets. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Number 32, Gavin.
And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Nimmo. 1-1 now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing.
The center fielder, number 6.
New pitcher on here, Rowan Wick. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. off the mark there. And it's 2-2. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Stepping in, Pete Alonso. Pickoff move to first. Marte dives back in with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Righty delivers. Strike three. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Trevor Williams taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Well, 1-run game. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Garver on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Rafael Ortega stands in. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sends it to first. 2 away.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 3. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And here's a 3-2. Got him! And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And the pitch. And it's just foul. That was close. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
Here now is the